Hi there, it's Heather with StrengthOnTheRun.com. So glad to have you here with me today for Pilates in 5. These exercises are great if you just have a few minutes and you want to get a little bit of abdominals and lower back. You can also add these exercises to your full body resistance training program for those muscle groups. So our very first exercise is going to be pelvic clap, and we're going to get into position, transition just like this. We've got our ankles together, shins together, inner thighs super glued. We're going to place the hands on the backs of our upper thighs, tuck our tailbone underneath, and we're going to roll down to the mat bone by bone until we're lying down on our back. We've got our palms flat to the mat. We're going to arch the lower back off of the mat as much as we can, and we're going to flatten the lower back to the mat as much as we can. Again, arch and flatten. We're going to do that a few more times. Inhale to arch, inhale to flatten, 2 more arch, and flatten. Last one, arch and flatten. And now we're going to come to the exact midpoint between the two, so we've got a little bit of lower back space, and that's called our neutral spine. From here, we're going to take a big breath in, and on our exhale, we're going to bring the left knee into the chest. Another big breath in. On the exhale, our abdominals bring the second knee to the chest, and we're going to find tabletop. That's knees over the hips, feet right in front of the knees. Take another big breath in. And on the exhale, we're going to curl the head and shoulders up and lift the arms. Lengthen the arms as much as we can, and we're going to vigorously begin to pump the arms. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhaling for 5 and exhaling for 5. This is an abdominal exercise. It's also our warm-up. So we're continuing to breathe in for 5 staccato pumps and exhale for 5 vigorous pumps. Energy shooting up through the fingertips, and we're watching our abdominals to make sure that they're scooped in and up. We've got 4 more sets. Inhaling for 5 and exhaling for 5. 3 more. In for 5, out for 5. Final 2 sets right here. Good. Last time. Inhaling for 5, exhaling for 5. Then we're going to hug the knees into the chest and slowly lower the head and shoulders to the mat. We're taking a big breath in and a big breath out. We're going to slowly lower 1 foot to the mat and the second foot, and we're going to bring the fingertips to the sky, getting ready for our bent knee roll up. So we're plugging our shoulders into the mat. Arms are lengthening. We bring the head up through the arms. Hands circle around the backs of the upper thighs. We're going to peel the shoulders off the mat and hold. We're going to bring the belly button deeper into the spine. Peel the upper back off the mat and hold. We're going to lose an inch on the waist. Middle back and lower back. We lose an inch in the waist, and then we exhale and lengthen our arms. The belly scoops into the spine. Again, our hands are on the backs of the thighs. We're going to lower the lower back just into the mat, and again, lose an inch in the waist. Middle back, lose an inch. Upper back, lose an inch. Lower all the way to the mat. Now we're going to do that nice and slowly without the stop. So inhaling to roll up, climbing the thighs, and exhaling as we complete that roll up, lengthen the arms. Hold the backs of the thighs again. Inhale to roll down, and exhale into the mat. Again, inhale, we roll up. The hands are helping you to roll up. Exhale at the top. Inhale to roll down, and exhale. And again, same idea. Now you're keeping your feet pressed into the mat as much as you can here. And if your feet are popping up, just try to, again, press them a little more deeply into the mat. Exhaling at the top, inhaling to roll down, and exhaling. This is our last one. Inhaling to roll up, and exhaling, inhaling to roll down, and exhaling. We're going to stay on the mat. Hands are on the mat, and we're going to slowly straighten our right leg, and then our left. From there, we're going to turn right over to our stomach. Now, before we start this exercise, just really want you to keep in mind that we need to look into the mat the whole time. So I want you to watch the first 2, and you're going to join me for the next 6. So we're going to stack one hand on top of the other. At this point, you're still watching. With the forehand into our hands, we bring our belly button in off the mat to protect an imaginary little grape. We've got our zipper anchored. From there, we're going to lift our chest, forearms, and head together and slowly lower. So it's a small lift. And this one, second one you're going to watch. We inhale to lift and lower. Now you can join me with me anytime. We lift and exhale, lower. Keep this going. As you do this, you're going to concentrate on your belly button staying off the mat as if you've got a little grape underneath, and you're going to keep it nice and protected. 3 more to lift and lower. Last 2 to lift. Exhale, lower. Last time, lift and lower. And we are done with our Pilates in 5. Thank you so much for joining me, and I want to know how you liked this video. Was it helpful? Did it feel like a workout? Please head on over to StrengthOnTheRun.com, comment on this video, and if you'd like to receive my weekly newsletter with healthy eating and lifestyle tips and links to future videos, sign on up for our weekly subscription. Thanks again for joining me, and have a healthy and happy day.